Sitativa Jegultemirovna, English language teacher. Today we are discussing about our introduction medical terminology. But before, I want to talk with you about the ideology of Asian Medical Institute. The ideology of our Asian Medical Institute, guys, is to provide you quality education. Quality and the purity is our ideology. If you get the quality education, if you are pure, if you are getting it, then you will succeed in this life. Only the institute, university in our republic, the first university in our republic, where 100% of free of corruption is our Asian Medical Institute. So let's discuss our topic. The topic is medical terminology. Following topics we'll discuss today in our class. What is etymology, eponyms, construction of terms, root, prefixes, suffixes, all in detail now we will discuss with you. So, what is the medical terminology and what does it include? Here now we are discussing with you in detail and every part. First, homonyms and the homographs, homophones. What are the homonyms? Guys, homonyms are the words that are spelled alike, maybe, but same, can be spelling or pronunciation. Here they are categorized into homographs and the homophones. Homophones, homo first means same. Homophones are the words that are spelled alike but not always pronounced same. For example, desert, abandon, desert, area or land. Close, it's nearby, close to shut. Here we are given the homophones, yeah, so flower. And the flower, it's food. Here, guys, we are given the homographs. What is the medical terminology? First, terminology is the study of terms. Logy means study, term, so study of terms. Medical terminology is the specialized vocabulary related to medicine or medical professionals use to name the body structures, its anatomy, body physiology, their functions, function of body parts, to name the diseases, location, direction, planes of body, and different all the topics related to medicine or medical professionals use in their field. And here we are given the next topic is the etymology. What is the etymology? Etymology is the study of the history or origin of terms. As you know, most our English words were derived from the early Latin and the Greek languages. Here we are discussing about our medical terms and their history. Most, not only medical terms, in all over the world, most languages were deriving the terms from their Latin and the Greek languages. One example is this: hyperactive in English, in French also same, hyperactive in Dutch and hyperactive in Turkish. So here we see the origins. Hyperact means action, hyper excessive from early Greek language, it means excessive activity. So the person we describe, hyperactive person who is describing it. Eponyms are those words that were created by the name of a person. It can be the name of any disease, it can be the name of any maybe body part, maybe any influence, action, method that were created by the name of a person. Why? So they were created by the name of a person. Because they who contributed somehow maybe described, maybe discovered or first identified that thing, and in honor their name are provided to that people. For example, here we have one example is Salmonella. Actually, Salmonella known as the genus of bacteria. This bacteria, also known as a disease, but it's actually generally genus of bacteria, and this disease was described by the first, actually it was derived by the assistant of Salmon, but in honor it was given the name of Dr. Salmon. And here we are describing about the construction of words, and here we should discuss about the roots, prefixes and the suffixes. So what are the roots? First, Root is a foundation of a term, is the core meaning, the main core meaning that is describing usually maybe body part, maybe influence, any object usually. For example, here our root word we have the rhinoplasty. The root is rhine, that means nose. O is a combining vowel. The function of combining vowel is to join the root and the suffix. Maybe is to join the root and the prefix. The function of combining vowel only to join two component parts. A root here is describing any one body part. Plasty next is the surgical repair. It's a suffix. Suffix, guys, it's the component part that is attached to the root word to show its condition, state, and action related to the root word. And here rhinoplasty is describing the action that is related to the nose. Rhinoplasty is surgical repair of nose. Several examples you see: appendectomy, gastrectomy. So here root, that means stomach. Guys, see, here we are given the several medical roots that are describing body parts. Let's discuss more about these root words. First, bio is a root word that means life, describing the life or living thing. For example, biology, bio is a life. Logy, suffix, means study. Biology, study of the life or living things. Derm means skin. We have two variants, derm or dermat. Means skin, dermatology, study of skin. Encephal means brain. Encephalitis, inflammation of brain. Neuro, nerves. Neurology or neuropathy, diseases related to nervous system. Oste, bone. From Greek language, oste is bone, and one more word in here you see os from Latin language related to bone. Osteology, whether ossification, formation of bones. So, for the preparing of this lesson, we are using the several literature: Melody Hull medical terminology, Adam Brown medical terminology for the beginners, and Bonnie Freeman medical terminology as a living terminology. That's all for today, guys. Thank you for your attention.